Thank you very much. My name is Dave Webster. I'm the National Organiser for Live Performance for the British Musicians Union. The MU, on behalf of its members, raises its objection to the draft street entertainment policy. That Part 5 of the London Local Authorities Act 2000, placing unfair penalties on musicians through the removal of instruments, and that any reference to confiscation be removed from the policy. That there's been no substantiated evidence of a link between crime and busking. That fees being imposed for buskers are disproportionate, given that a career in music is not a lucrative one, as you've been led to believe this evening, one for the majority of professional musicians. Noise is all around us, and the Liverpool best practice guidance that we've been working on with Liverpool tells us this. A busker needs to be heard above the level of ambient street noise with a certain radius for their performance to be effective. Many complaints made about buskers relate to noise and mostly about the intrusiveness of a sound, and not its volume alone. Performances that are repetitive in nature are more likely to be experienced as intrusive and lead to complaints. An unpleasant sound can be experienced as louder than a pleasing sound, which is actually at a higher noise level. There's a lot of further fact into this. It has come to our attention that Camden Council already have powers to tackle any noise nuisance, which since the Council started using such powers, the numbers of complaints have reduced. That performer numbers are being restricted without due consideration. The MU are also concerned that the minutes of the meeting held on the 29th of October 2013, whilst making reference to the desire to approach busking through a trial period whereby buskers and residents and council work together to develop a code of practice through a spirit of cooperation, there was no evidence to state why the decision was taken to turn that proposal down. We asked for a response to that. Should the existing draft policy be adopted, we're concerned that it will be in response to 108 complaints, 56 made by just 9 people, one of whom has made 15 complaints. In total, over the course of a year, in an area of London that has 220,000 residents. This is neither fair nor democratic and will damage not only the cultural identity of Camden, which in the Council's own words is an important part of the musical and cultural heritage of the borough, providing a means for a new talent to be discovered while adding vibrancy and colour to the area, as well as the very talent that Camden claims to recognise. I'm confident that if the councils of Liverpool and Bournemouth can work towards amicable and workable policies for busking, then why can't Camden at least adopt a trial period and enter into a meaningful dialogue with the buskers and their representative organisations?
Thank you.